shout out Kuminga. Jeez.
Yeah.
He's
Why gotta watch him still playing with Kuminga's emotions?
Now you need
I'm getting my bag one way or the other.
I hate coaches like that. Now you need me. You play me all these minutes.
You out there.
All he can do is just keep playing.
Where's all that? Put fucking all these people in, Ross in front of me, all this shit. But now you need me to score.
Yeah.
No, I don't need you to score. We know we lost. Just unfortunately, I got to do it. The fact that he's not starting, the fact that you have a starting lineup of Draymond Green, right?
Yep.
I don't know what 20 points you're gonna get out of him, like just on a consistent night because that's not his game. And then Davis,
Trace Jackson Davis.
Like, bro.
Like I'm just trying to figure out what does he start for at this moment in time? Just to is he like a family friend? Like is he like does he have one of your kids hostage? Why is he starting? It's like he tips the ball. As soon as he tips it in, they already push the sub button, and then once there's a dead ball, he's coming out. That's how they're playing him. So he's not really going to be effective to the offense. And then Brzezinski, you can see he's not ready for playoff basketball yet. So you got 3 people in your starting lineup. That's really non-existent. Then you have Jimmy Butler that you don't have anybody for him to really pass the ball to at this moment in time.
Well, he passing. He only took 7 shots.
I know,
he passing that motherfucker. Trust me.
At this point, he's just passing it.
Yeah, he definitely getting off of it.
And then Buddy Hield, he don't really put the ball on the
He
end.
better not.
Right? So it's like, just everybody just stay home. What the fuck are we leaving for? What are we doing here?
Yo, it's like they told him this as soon as Buddy dribble, pressure.
Yep.
Boy, listen.
So the only chance you do have is playing Kuminga in the starting lineup with Jimmy Butler. Because now he can possibly be the option 1 and let Jimmy do what he's doing. But the fact that you're going to waste 5, 6, 7 minutes with the lineup that you have in, it's the fucking point.
And every time Kuminga do something, he just smiling and laughing. Like,
About to be fired. Oh, that black motherfucker out there.
Ball. Yeah, what, 30?
Jimmy, stop passing him the ball.
30 off the bench, 30 then
like,
fall that up with 23. Listen, hey,
he been averaging.
he's going to do it again. Listen, hey.
Let's talk a little bit more Kuminga. So after being relegated to the doghouse the last month, embraced his opportunity with Steph on the bench. In his last 3 games, Kuminga's averaging 24 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, shooting 60% from the field, 44% from 3, nearly 31 minutes per game. So I think we can all agree the Warriors look funny in the light trying to play those games with that man.
I'm trying to figure out why he averaging 2 assists.
You know what I think makes him look. What makes him look bad a little bit is for as athletic as he is, he don't rebound. Like I think he need to consciously just make it a conscious decision. Just rebound. So because I mean, there's not many people that's more athletic than you on other team, but if you can get 10 easy rebounds, you're gonna have a double-double. That's what makes you look a lot better.
Yeah.
He's on the ball a lot.
I know.
He
got to challenge that shot. Go just.
He is.
Okay.
I know it sounds good, but
it sounds excellent.
I know.
Trust me. People thought I should. Kenyon only average 6 rebounds. Yep.
But being
6.5. I average.
But being 6'10", you got 23, 1 and 0. Like,
hey,
you know what I mean?
Hey, I'm on the ball, Jack. I'm contesting shots.
I'm guarding.
Hey, I'm contesting. I'm keep going. That's his thing.
Yeah.
Hey, contesting. Keep going. That's Kuminga. Hey, you see that 0-0 running that way? He like, hey. Shit.
No damn well they ain't gonna throw it.
I'm about to say, ain't nobody down there to throw.
Oh, he gonna go post up though. You gonna throw it to him? He gonna go on me. He throw that bitch down here like he trying to get his man at all costs.
So who deserves the most blame for how this Kuminga situation was handled?
Everybody.
Kuminga.
You think it's a front office thing, or you think you blame Kuminga? He young, Gil.
You have an agent,
Okay.
right? And you and your agent
Nah, that's Steve Kerr.
got this money. No, we offered you money.
Yeah, they offered him.
What are you talking about? I offered you $134 million.
Well, I'm playing at a level where I think I deserve more. So
Okay, so you think you deserve more? And what happened?
Okay.
Right?
we're supposed to be.
But I'm
family.
giving you 100. This is what we feel about you. 130.
Well, I
you and
don't
your agent
want that.
decide to do it.
I don't want that.
And we just okay.
So what happens now?
From there, we just
I go get 150.
So Kuminga restricted.
and then you go get 100.
150.
Huh?
No, the work was already done. He's just proving the point now. People already knew what he can do. He's just proving the point now.
And there was some talk about other teams like the Sixers, other teams around the league being interested in trying to secure his services. But do you feel like Kuminga's done enough in these past 3 games to show that he still deserves a bag? Restricted free agent, so he can sign an offer sheet with another team. Warriors would have the option to match it.
For his sake.
He playing, he doing.
For his sake, I hope fuck that. He needs to go out and have 40. If he can have 40 and win the game with his performance, then yeah, he sealed it.
So
but at the end of the day,
win the game will just have 40.
40 and if you 40 and win the game and you did something that, Jimmy didn't do for you, unless Jimmy played well too. But the fact that you coming off the bench and you've been in this situation, nobody thought you'd play this well. But if you're going out there and you have 40, 35 and y'all win and take it to the next.
Well, he just had 30.
That's what I said. It makes you look a lot better because what's going to happen in free agency is as much as I would love to offer you a deal, you can match him. So why am I going to waste my damn time if I know you're going to match him? So I need you to do something that pushes the number up to the point I know you're not going to match him.
Well, no, you can offer me that off top. You ain't got to worry about them.
Huh?
Yeah.
You can offer me 170.
Yeah, but I want to see if you're worth it.
But if you
But
don't
that's
if you don't want them to match it, right? If you really like my talent.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the other team?
Other team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you really like my talent, then offer me a number that you don't think that they gon'.
That's not how it works. I don't want to.
But-
Nobody want to overpay.
But why would they match it?
But they do it all the time.
That's how I want them.
What you mean they don't want to overpay? They do it all the time.
No, I'm saying they do.
You think they won't?
I tried to give you 134.
That don't mean you.
They ain't
That
enough.
don't mean you want
mean-
them.
yeah,
That's
you
like
I want 150.
if I want that, yeah, like.
I offered you $134 million. I want you.
And I'm looking at other guys.
And you got to remember, you got to think about what he averaged.
They were 16, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah, but what did the young boys in Houston average?
I think what Jalen Green was.
What did they sign for?
2 different deals, but Jalen Green averaged, I want to say 21 this season. I think Şengün averaged like 19.
150, 160,
Yeah.
something.
So Jalen Green's contract, give me a second.
And then same thing with
With Şengün. They signed different deals, but
because they signed what?
Jalen Green signed 3-year 106.
I want to.
That gives it more flexibility down the road to get more bread. And then Şengün, I think, did a more traditional one.
4 years, 130.
I think Şengün, 5-year 185. So he signed the full
And then,
rookie extension.
And then Mobley, because I know he's part of
He
that.
just got
same-
220.
So he signed the max that he.
Yeah, Mobley got 220.
Okay. So yeah,
Yeah, he
And I think he gets the 4. No, so now tops out at 269 because he got the defensive player of the year.
All right, so
Got
you
a
got,
kicker.
that's what I'm saying. So they offer you 134 and you haven't really started or did anything. I mean, that's a lot of.
You take that. Yeah.
But I'm looking at my numbers and I'm comparing to them guys.
Right.
They not.
And Clay.
I'm coming off averaging 16, right? Mm-hmm. I'm expecting a bigger role, right?
Yeah, see, yeah.
See, I'm expecting so the 134 is that, right? You offer me that based on my performance up to that point. And what you think I'm going to be doing, right? So I'm looking at the field. If I'm Jonathan Kuminga and his people, I'm looking at the field, at what the field is doing and what the field is getting. And I'm comparing his trajectory where we expected him to be. And at this particular point, we didn't think it was 134 million.
Yeah, but that's the problem because the field is getting paid off the numbers they're having right now. So Jalen Green, 22, 2 years ago when he signed, is a 22, then 21.
It was last summer.
Yeah, but the summer
they
before
offered
that,
him-
he averaged 22, and then that last year when he signed, he averaged 21.
He averaged 22 on that bad team.
Yeah.
So
you're coming off 16. Now you're saying, okay, 16 is what you offer me. If I average 18,
but on this team though.
but as if I average 18, then I'm worth this. But that's the problem.
So therefore, I'm glad you said it, right? If I average 18, then I'm worth this. So therefore, I just came off averaging 16 with the minutes that I was given. No Clay now. Steph number 1, I'm expecting a bigger role offensively. So my 18, I'm cool with going into free agency now and averaging my 18. Then like you've been pointing out, then that's when the bullshit starts.
Yep.
That's when the game starts because you don't want him to average at 18, so you don't have to pay him what we think he's going to get, which is 150 and above. So.
That's fucked
Hey, you
up.
playing? Hey,
I say this.
Play
I say
some
And
this.
Jordan Poole was going
Like
to.
you playing, like
Play
I look at it
games.
like this. I have $134 million in my hand. What am I asking for? How many?
I think it was like 25 more, something like that.
25 more. So basically,
He tripping.
I lost $134 million chasing 25 more.
Who did? He ain't lost nothing.
Right. He
He
bought
ain't
the
never have it.
We were talking
Yeah, I did have
hypothetical.
it.
No,
They
they
offered
offered sign it.
No, what I'm saying is if you offer me, I have it. You offered me.
But it don't.
But if he gets
that
that
ain't what,
this
that ain't what
summer,
I feel I'm worth, though, Gil.
Then that point is moot.
No, I mean, as of right now, it's a loss.
So I
until
put
he
myself in
gets
that situation. So Jersey offered me 66,
it. Uh-huh.
right? I thought I was worth at least 80. $14 million. At least 80. I said bump it, right? I'm gonna play the year out. I played the year out.
But they didn't.
I bet it on myself, right?
But-
He betting on himself.
But you was a starter and a key player to the team.
But still betting on he's a key player. He was going into it. He was till they started playing the bullshit game because he didn't sign it.
Yeah, I mean, he would have been a
what I'm
bigger piece because
Yeah,
you know.
Steve, you gotta
Yeah,
worry
so
about
he was. The plan was. We all knew what the plan was, man. We all been watching this shit. The kid is rising in this league, so the plan was that. If he would have signed it, like you said, if he would have signed it, then the plan would have never been interrupted.
Yep.
Because he didn't. Now they pivot.
Yep.
Oh, we can't do this now. Like we were planning on him to be our number 2 with Steph, but so for me, like you said, for mine, they didn't. The Nets didn't have a choice with me, because we just come off of finals, this, that, and the third. So you gotta.
I can't bring you and make you a 6-man.
Yeah, now you know what I'm saying? It's fucking crazy at this point. So the next summer, like, I went into it and thinking that they were gonna offer me a contract, the Nets that is, and they never did. So now I hit the free agent. Now that it turns into the games, either you can, I'm leaving, right? So now it's a sign and trade, right? You can get something back for him, or because we're gonna put this number to a point to where you can't match it. And that's what they did. To where but for a team to do that for him, that's like to put that number, to your point, to put that number at a point to where a team ain't gonna even consider. Well, I'm saying the Warriors won't even consider matching it.
And like if you, I mean, the smart thing to do, if you want him, right? If you have the cap space, just front load the first year, right? Because of the contracts they have, they can afford some inflated, first year from his contract. Because usually it starts off small to big. If you reverse it, right, and you say you got your first year you make 17, the last year you make 40. Put the 40 first. And now they're like, yeah, I can't. Even if it's still 134, but he makes $40 million the first year. Warriors can't match that, right? If you want him. Other than that, they're just gonna let him go get it, then sign him back.
But don't that fucks up?
You
Like,
think he'll get offered 150 or somewhere?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think somebody in this league is going
Yeah,
to
like
150?
150, 170?
It's gonna be
Absolutely.
it's gonna be a play game because I know you can match it. So I really want you, but I know they're gonna match. Golden State is gonna match a number.
You don't
And we
think
just
the
gotta
Lakers
figure out that
could-
number.
Y'all don't think Lakers, y'all could use him?
yeah.
A real honest, y'all don't think y'all could use a young athletic wing to
I just
play
don't
with
think we
Luka?
have the bread to offer.
Whoa.
If Ron take a pay.
I'm just, but could you use him?
It's the Lakers. Bro.
Could you use him, right? If
whoa.
there was a way for y'all to pay him,
Yeah, I think there's a
so
few
y'all
teams
can-
in this league.
Yeah. No, we can use them.
There's a few teams in this league looking at 22-year-old Jonathan Kuminga saying,
For sure.
absolutely.
and we'll offer him enough bread that the Warriors
I believe
cannot match
that.
it.
I believe that wholeheartedly.
Do you want to be back as a Warrior though? Can't you do anything that's like?
If they pay him, they can't stop it now.
Let's just be honest.
Like-
how
I know you.
I know
can't
you
do
want to
nothing.
leave, but when you're looking around, right? You've been here. You got to say 2 years from now, this is your team.
I ain't been happy here though.
I know, but it's
Not
my
with Steve
team.
Curry. Steve Kerr don't.
But it's my team. Steph is
no,
going to
that's
what
retire.
they paying.
Steph is going to retire at some point, and Draymond's gone at some point. Jimmy is following right behind. Then it's just me. Like I'm the number one option. It's my team. You have to build around me. Versus me, everywhere else. Unless you can't go to Suns because Devin Booker's young enough for it to still be his team. There's really nowhere for you unless you go Milwaukee. You go to Milwaukee and Giannis leaves, then it's you. But everywhere else, them motherfuckers is young over there. And you're gonna be fighting for attention to see who's that man.
Oh, you're fighting with Porzingis. I mean,
I'm not fighting with Porzingis.
That's it.
That motherfucker's nobody to me.
So-
if you're
But
Kuminga.
he's somebody
Not to break off of this
He's
one.
good.
Porzingis.
Right now. That's today because I got rid of somebody. I got rid of Clay, so I'm trying to. This is who we was hyped on. So Clay leaving, I got to play him.
But you got to coach that woman.
Because I sold
starting
this
lineup.
to the Hall.
Huh?
They tried to sell
Porzingis.
Podziemski to the Warriors fan base while we got rid of Clay. So
Yeah.
they forced to keep playing him. So
But he's not good.
He's
It
not
don't matter.
good enough.
He's not good enough.
Not at all.
He's not good enough to be an option
Not at
one
all.
for
Not
us
at
to
all.
be.
It's option 2, 3,
Yeah,
none of the above.
So we got to break off of this conversation real quick. We got some breaking news on the Jason Tatum front. I think our deepest